Whoa, I'm just being honest with y'all, man. It'd be a lot of fucking fun for me to get famous.
Lady boy, yeah. 1783. Hey, I'm like, hey, what up, hello. See you in them yoga pants, dropping low. I had no idea you had that sack all tucked and rolled. Thinking I can work her out, she kinda sorta swole. Had that turtleneck on so I couldn't see her throat. She's a drag queen, swear to God I didn't know. I was super drunk, so I went and saw a show. Legs like Tina Turner, she was rolling baby road. I would lift the flow, I hope she keep it on the low. I wanna be that glue that gives your wig a tight hold. Got glitter on my brand new clothes. Everybody's hating, we just call them trans low. In love with my woman, but she'll never ever know. I really thought she was a lady. I must admit that she was pretty tall for a lady. Yeah, I don't like anal, but she made me. I turned around and then I saw some balls on the lady. Yeah, I really thought she was a lady. I must admit that she was pretty tall for a lady. Yeah, I don't like anal, but she made me. I turned around and then I saw some balls. I'm like, lady, hello. I see you in them yoga pants, dropping low. I had no idea you had that sack all tucked and roll. I'm thinking I can work her out, she kinda sorta swole. Had that turtleneck on so I couldn't see her throat. She's a drag queen, swear to God I didn't know. I was super drunk.
Hey guys, how's it going? It's time for another episode of The Local Laugh. Today we have touring comedian Reid Clark. How you doing, Reid?
Chillin', man. I'm on cloud 9, cloud 10.
Oh yeah. You just advanced in the Funniest in South Texas competition. How do you feel about that?
Well, you know, I felt pretty good.
Yeah?
Pretty good. You gonna put my Twitter handle at the bottom so people know who a motherfucker is, where a motherfucker's at?
It's right there at the bottom. Just scroll down and you can see all the links to his videos and his Twitter and Instagram, Facebook and everything.
All that. He doesn't even know yet, but he'll get it.
So you're really into R&B, right? You're into hip hop and music and stuff like that.
R&B, I don't know, nigga, but hip hop, sure.
Sure. All right.
R&B, it's like basically you're asking about, am I into black stuff?
No. No, I knew you were a music fanatic.
Yeah, man.
I just didn't know if it spilled out into
Hip hop, I do music.
Yeah.
I kicks it. I spits it.
So you think Kanye West is the Michael Jackson of his generation? Yeah?
I did say that to you. Kanye West is my favorite rapper alive. Kanye West is definitely the Michael Jackson of our generation in hip hop, as far as like rhymes is concerned, as far as beat making is concerned, as far as even more so because he's actually taking a stance on economic freedom, which is like the ultimate freedom black people can have. Michael Jackson didn't stand for shit.
So do you think he has any actual pull as a presidential candidate?
No, he probably won't. Dick Gregory ran for president in the 60s. Kanye West will run. People will vote for him, but he won't win. Could you see Kanye West in a fucking debate?
No.
Not getting cut off or kicked off. They would leave no time for this man to speak.
I'm gonna let you finish, but I had the best debate of the night.
I'm gonna let you finish, Jeb. But the Yeezy sold more than the Jumpman. It's like, nigga, all right. Is that your only credit? Sit down.
So who would you say are some of the most influential rappers out right now?
The most influential rappers out right now. That's a different question. Just to know, that's a different question than my favorite rappers. But the most influential rappers right now seem to be Future, Drake, Kanye West, and Young Thug. And that's sad to say, but that's the most influential. That's a different question.
Who are your favorite rappers?
My favorite rappers doing it right now are Kanye West. And I like old school shit. I want Jay Electronica to drop. I fuck with Kendrick. I want J Rock to drop. Ab-Soul's album's dropping this year. I'm fucking with that. I like lyrics, man. I like bars.
Yeah. And who would you say are some of the best lyricists right now?
Mos Def is retiring soon, but he was one of the best lyricists. Andre 3 Stacks. Andre 3 Stacks is one of my favorite rappers. I should fucking mention that. Andre 3 Stacks, best lyricist probably of all time. Tupac is a dope lyricist. Jay-Z's a lyricist. Nas is a lyricist. Everybody that's still here is a lyricist.
How'd you feel about that whole Jay-Z versus Nas beef?
Beef is cool, but it's just like I'm a Nas fan. I just wish it didn't end with Nas signing with Jay-Z. Like, because of the hip hop, because of the beef, and it's like Nas is a dope rapper. Like, I can't listen to that many Jay-Z songs in a row, and I don't care who I piss off or whatever Jay-Z fans, but I can listen to a lot of Nas in a row and be like, damn, this shit is bumping. Because it's different flows, it's unique. Jay-Z is just like, Jay-Z drops albums trying to sound like everybody else. When Nas dropped that nigga album, no one else was dropping any album like that. Untitled, whatever that shit was, like, no one was dropping shit like that.
You like Big Crit?
Yeah, I saw Big Crit live in Wilmington. Shout out to Port City when y'all had the soapbox. Y'all got Ziggy's now. Y'all don't really let niggas there. They canceled Afro Man show.
Damn.
Around the time he
My
was coming.
homeboy smoked with Afro Man.
But since then, they haven't had a black person. But now they're about to have CeeLo in March.
Damn.
Yeah, shit changed in Wilmington, man. They don't want niggas downtown.
So you're from North Carolina, right?
Mm-hmm.
So are there any North Carolina rappers out right now that you're a fan of?
Me, nigga. I'm real. Reid Clark. Beautiful Beach Productions. Holla. Mellow Grady out of Wilmington. Old school though, I fuck with Little Brother. I heard Fonte's releasing a new album. I'm definitely gonna cop that shit.
So how do you feel about coming down to Texas and staying in Texas for a little while?
It's been cool. All the rapping happened to the sick.
Yeah.
Texas is dope. Texas is like I don't know. Wilmington was cool, but like we only had 2 mics a week. Texas there's more opportunities, so I'm like, oh, Texas shit is like, I mean, it's not as good as Denver, it's not as good as LA, San Antonio to me as a comedy scene. But I like being around ethnic people. I like being around like different type of people, and I don't like the fucking Texas attitude. Like it's a real thing.
What attitude is that? Although it sounds like I'm using it right now.
That shit like it's about to copy. Just like general fucking like bravado and like I'll fuck you up, don't fuck with me type shit. Like I don't.
Yeah, I
don't be trying to fight and shit. Like I almost got to fight like twice since I've been here, and I ain't even been here that long. Like I got 2 fights back home throughout my life. Like,
how do you feel about Texas rap?
I'm just fucking with it. I mean, I haven't heard anything here really, but I mean, Pimp C was dope. Pimp C died for being dope. Bun B is like, Chameleonaire was my shit. Chameleonaire on those mixtapes, I fuck with those shits heavy. Mixtape Messiahs, I fuck with all those shit.
Do you like Zero?
Don't know what that is.
Definitely check out Zero, man. Zero's fucking tight.
You know SPM?
Yeah.
My nigga Giovanni was Bunny. He's tied up in some shit right now. Like he's was in and out of jail for a while. But he put me on the SPM. Shout out Bunny. Keep that nigga free.
SPM
Don't do drugs. Don't sell drugs. Entrepreneurship.
Don't do it. It's not worth it.
It's worth it for a little bit.
Yeah. So,
but you gotta know when to stop, and that's my thing. Whenever you watch these like movies about people who like grind, like people who like scam people, even if it's drugs or if it's like Wall Street shit, like you just gotta know when to stop. I be watching all these shits like, damn, I would have stopped here. I would have stopped here, took all my money, put it up. Like you got $1 million, you got billions of dollars. Like just like wrap it up.
Yeah.
There's no need to go further.
Yeah, you're good.
Set somebody else up. Set somebody else up so somebody else is looking. You just fucking take your shit and leave. Like I don't.
Yeah, don't be greedy.
Fuck, yeah, that's where you get fucked up. Ain't nothing wrong with the American dream, but the only problem with that is because people don't fucking stop. Like, they don't stop.
So you're a comedian and a rapper. How do you feel about comedic rappers like Lil Dicky?
I wouldn't consider Lil Dicky a comedic rapper. I think Lil Dicky's like actually a good rapper. I would talk more about like Childish Gambino, Donald Glover, or like Cat Williams, because Cat Williams used to do a shit where he would rap during his sets just because like he would just be like so turned up, like so high. He would just rap during his shit. It's like,
no, yeah, Dicky definitely spits bars. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying he has more like comical.
like save that money.
Yeah, save that money, or
which is funny,
like,
but it's hip hop as shit. It's hip hop as shit. Like for a Jewish dude to be talking about saving money, it's stereotypical. But niggas out here be trying to save money. Like the niggas that don't got it, the niggas that ain't like shining or whatever. We out here trying to. In my rapping, I'm like, this is for my niggas that be balling on a budget, making them save and spending their ducats. This is for my niggas who just like to play the dozens. When I get my check, don't tell me nothing. You frontin', I keep it 100. On payday, I keep it 100. Like,
yeah,
there's motherfuckers like that. Like, there's just like saving where they can, grinding where they can. Like not even saving for a bin, saving just in case the shitty car I have needs an oil change. Needs like new transmission, like.
So where are you going after this?
Where are we going after this? Where are we going after this? That's my girl.
Yeah.
Fucking, I don't know, man. I'm living in the moment.
Yeah,
After this, I'm going to
San
Line in the
Antonio.
Rose. San Antonio, Line in the Rose, Joey McCormick, hit up that spot. If it's not Joey McCormick,
Definitely
run me
dope
someone
spot.
else. Blind Tiger, hit up that spot. Nigga Jake and Thomas have been the most helpful for me being in the scene, trying to do shows. After this, we're going to Line in the Rose. After this, who knows, I suppose. We're trying to go to like Atlanta or Washington. My girl's a travel nurse. I'll just suck the teat and do stand up and do what I can.
So you said that you're a rapper as well. Have you put anything out?
Yeah, man. Raining's coming out soon, man. Beautiful Beach Productions.
All right, when does that drop?
2 weeks, 3 weeks from now. 2 weeks, 3 weeks from today, which is February 24th. Maybe end of March, late February, early March. Beautiful Beach Productions. We dropping Rainin'. It's probably the best project I've ever had. You can get Insubordinate, the mixtape on Dat Piff. Insubordinate, the comedy mixtape.
So do you like rap or comedy better?
I do comedy better.
Yeah.
Do I like it?
Yeah.
Oh, I like rap better all day.
Just the feel and the environment of it.
The fact that I'm doing my shit over beats, the fact that live performances I still can be funny.
Yeah.
I wanna culminate a church show where I'm just like doing comedy that leads into musical bits, that leads back into comedy, like church does.
Yeah.
You go in and out of like there's a sermon for 45 minutes. But up until that, I'm doing like 15 minutes of my music. After that, I'm doing 15 minutes of music. In between, like the collection already happens at the door. So, you know, like we just entertaining all the way through everything. That's what I want for my, like, that's the shit. That's my shit. That's where I'm gonna live if I do this shit for real.
And how long have you been doing comedy now?
4 years, I could say 5. I dropped out of, it's February 24th, 2016. I dropped out of college at the end of 2011, and I started doing comedy in December, January. So it's argued like 4 or 5 years.
And what have you found to be the most beneficial thing about doing stand-up comedy? Like to you as a person?
Even though like beneficial, like what do I get from it? Or
No, like how does it does it help you, or is it a way for you to like express yourself?
Yeah, I will never stop comedy and I will never stop rap because it's the same thing. Like, motherfucker can't find as many vices. I smoke and drink and still do comedy and still do music because all these things help me not fucking just run up in a motherfucker and strangle anybody that I see who looks at me wrong. Like, real talk, man. Especially in this environment in Texas, everybody's on edge. Everybody's trying to fight. It's fuck, man. Like, it's just good to have like a therapeutic outlet, and that's what I consider comedy and music. Matter of fact, scratch that. Comedy is not therapeutic for me.
Okay.
Comedy is therapeutic for other people. I hate motherfuckers who come in here and do comedy because it's therapy for them, because they're telling jokes that no one gives a shit about. My comedy is therapy for you, motherfucker.
So the other day we were talking about living in LA and P Diddy inviting you out to one of his fuck sessions and having you just watch.
Nigga, this fucking that conspiracy theory shit. All right, like it.
Would you go? Yes or no? And why or why not?
Right now, I would want to go. Like if he saw me in a club or some shit and asked me, like I would have to go.
Yeah.
But if I was like in the industry and I didn't need to like get an olive branch or nothing, I wouldn't go watch somebody else fuck somebody.
Yeah. If he was like, yeah, I'm gonna give you like $1,000.
To watch him fuck somebody?
Yeah.
Then probably, if that's all I had to do. But like, I know the music industry and the entertainment industry is full of all sort of like fucking weird shit. I'm not trying to like push that limit, but if P Diddy asked me to watch him fuck a girl, I might go. And a stag? Sure.
All right, and that's our question to you viewers for the week is: would you go? Yes or no? Why or why not? So leave a comment in the comments place for comments and stuff, and make sure that you make sure to subscribe and follow our videos. Is there anything else you wanted to talk about tonight, Reid?
No, we done? We good?
Yeah.
All right, sure, fine.
All right,
I'm fine.
did you have any
You're
shout-outs?
not paying me for nothing.
Do you have any shout outs you want to do or anything like that?
I think I did them all. Mellow Grady, Beautiful Beach Productions, redoing it. Look it up on Bandcamp. At Reid Clark Comedy on Instagram. At Mr. Reid, MISTAHREID. Snapchat, Gullah to Real. Gullah, GULLAH. The number 2, RILL. Reid Clark on Facebook. Insubordinate, the mixtape on Dat Piff. Raining coming soon via Beautiful Beach Productions. Nigga be grinding out here, man. I'm in the semifinals of this shit, so who knows, man? You'll see me when you see me.
All right, man. Well, thanks for coming out tonight, Reid.
Thanks for having me. Glad to meet you.
No problem.
Drunk and I went and saw a show. Legs like Tina Turner, she was rolling, baby roll. I went with the flow, I hope she keep it on the low. I wanna be that glue that gives your wig a tight hold. Got glitter on my brand new clothes. Everybody's hating, we just call them trans though. In love with my woman, but she'll never ever know. I really thought she was a lady. I must admit that she was pretty tall for a lady, yeah. I don't like anal, but she made me. I turned around and then I saw some balls on the lady, yeah. I really thought she was a lady.
Would you work with Dickie?
I don't have the option to. Ask me more questions relevant to my life, motherfucker. I don't know, Dickie. He gonna ask me to do shit. I collaborate with any motherfucker that we talk about here.
Yeah.
Just so I can be talked about in some shitty interview, some shitty comedian, some shitty town.